What's going on, everybody? The microphone is still broken. I've recorded the second and third part with this microphone still broken. So I'm gonna put this clip at the beginning of each video, so then you know what's going on. I'm gonna try and fix it by part 4, but if it doesn't work, then I apologize. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. RAMMY out. See you guys later. What's going on, everybody? My name is Rayman2000 and today I'm going to be continuing my Let's Play on Hogwarts Legacy. I'm going to be carrying on with this one, the Slytherin house. Yeah, this is going to be part 2. Slytherin. Basically, if this is going to be the first episode from the 2 episodes I've already recorded, basically, I am going to be the worst you can be, hopefully. I'm going to try and be the baddest of the bad, to try and get, like, the worst ending in the game. I'm going to be really rude to people. I'm going to try and learn the unforgivable curses, like the killing curse and stuff. Alright, it wants me to go and introduce myself to everyone.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Let's go to this one first. Oh, this is Sebastian, okay.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What were you
book
reading?
were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
What do you mean?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Alright. Cool. Alright, let's go to these guys.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Oh,
Don't
she's
say I didn't warn
the
you.
broomstick racing
Checkmate.
girl.
Told you.
I remember
You
now.
should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you and Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We had it handled.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can
Yeah.
teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Sick. Right, let's go to you.
They're hiding
And this is Sebastian's friend.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a
Is he
memorable
blind?
arrival.
Didn't notice that before. I like to make an entrance.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Okay.
Revelio.
I could do that actually. Oh, I can't actually do that yet. I was gonna say I was gonna change the robe to the Slytherin robe, but it doesn't let me. It doesn't look like. Not yet, anyway. So
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
that chest is the house
I've been dreaming
chest.
of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation,
it's a
joining
video
us in
game,
the
you don't.
5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Yeah, they're all the pages you have to collect.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Yeah, it's that chest. You have to get like 16 things with the
I
keys.
certainly would have appreciated something like the field
You
guide.
you
when
only
I
get
was a
like
student.
a robe
Using
or
the
something.
guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Because I got it in my
The guide will give you opportunities
Gryffindor
to practice your magic
playthrough.
and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Oh, those things. You have to be invisible to get that.
Cast Revelio on that statue.
Yep,
And see what
Revelio.
details the field guide can provide.
I'm probably gonna have to do some of them because obviously it's gonna be level, like it levels me up quickly. Oh yeah, all this. Yep. Cool. Can I actually go into it now? I can. Gear. Yes. Oh, no, it's not there. It's change appearance. if you didn't know, this is what, yeah, hood on and off. People didn't know about that. I found out about that before they put the hood on and off function in. But yeah, change appearance. And we're using this Slytherin one. It's actually quite nice, actually. I actually like it. I think that's everything. There we go. So I'm probably going to stick like this for the whole
Keep your eyes
playthrough.
open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
And when I get more items, I'll cover it up. Like, I don't like the blue like neck thing, so I'll probably cover it up with like a green scarf or something. Oh yeah, the flu powder.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flu flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall is over here.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
There's flying pages and stuff around
You
everywhere.
can get
I need
almost
to learn Accio.
anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Revelio.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay. What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
I know what Hogsmeade is. Yeah,
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your
I think I'm going to
adept
do
use of
those because they give me
Revelio
more
earlier,
spells.
I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Understood. Now we need to talk to Fig. There's a lot of talking in this game.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I sure did.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Yeah, so the yellow ones are story modes, like story missions. And the others are like, the grey ones are like side quests. Right, I'm possibly going to do Accio first, because Accio is more important.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I need to go up there. I'm gonna have to run. Oh, I'm gonna get this flute powder first. Oh, that's maybe flute powder. Okay.
Lumos.
I can't do that yet.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
I didn't know you could do that. Okay, it's like a tracking thing. Okay. Didn't know that existed. That's cool. Alright, now I have to run over here. I don't have my broom yet. Okay, let's run through here. It's here. Okay.
Leave me be! What do you want?
Protego!
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
I'm running
Have
my
you
hand
met
Thimble
Professor
Dick.
Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. Accio.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Yep.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Excellent control there.
Oh,
Happens
too much.
to the best of us. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Splendid!
Okay.
That's it!
Nice. Okay. So the way you get 50 every time, you do it like you let go halfway through the orange.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I think she's going first.
Let us see this.
Yep, that's on green. Doesn't matter. Halfway through orange, then let go. It's easy.
Accio!
Right on the edge,
Very
but
good.
it makes.
Be sharp.
Is she trying to? Oh, no, she's not. No! Oh, don't touch. Okay. That was close. Right on the edge.
Nicely done. Watch this.
Okay. 80. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and worm my way
That
through.
is how it's done.
We'll go. Oh, we'll go with this. Like that. There we go. I've won.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Easy.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, it's got moving obstacles now.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Yeah.
This round settles it all.
Here we go!
I think I'm quite decent at this. Yeah, little green. Just have to time it. Oh, let's go. Right.
I know everyone, but try not to be nervous. You're... Oh!
All right, that's
that
solid.
was an execution. Be sharp.
Come on, hit it. Ah. Okay. It's okay. I'm in too much. Oh, perfect. Okay.
Splendid!
Let us see this.
Okay.
There
Alright,
we go.
that's good. And then Accio. This. Can't see because the gun ran away. Okay. I think I won again.
Quite impressive.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I think in my Gryffindor play, I got 150 on both games, but
Class is dismissed.
I messed up
Gather
on
your
that
things on
second
the
one.
way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm holding my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to
I'm being
teach
horrible to
divination
everyone.
here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Okay.
Until next time.
Of course.
A word, if you would.
Accio on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Yeah. Okay, let me,
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
wasn't too challenging a lesson.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Sick. Alright. Next place I need to go is... yeah, I know. Over here. Which is this way.
Revelio.
Flying books around. I know this is one. I tend to have trouble with finding them for some reason. I need to go up here.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. These are all simple at the moment. Levioso is O, I think.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I don't do it.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Oh.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time,
Yep.
cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember?
Levioso!
Good. Now, well done.
Okay.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
I'm gonna destroy him.
Levioso! Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't
Protego.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel. Only all of my students for this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Nice.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice?
The only person I'm going to be nice
Felt more
to
like
is this
I
guy.
was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Not entirely sure what I'm playing now.
Hogwarts survives the rain.
Revelio.
Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you Praxia mole?
After I've done the dueling, I'll leave the video there. I can't do that until I... Yeah, I can't do that until I get the other spell. I think it's Dependo or Defendo or something.
Levioso.
I know how to do that. Sick.
Revelio.
Okay, let's talk to this
Can I
guy.
help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yeah.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yeah.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Yep.
Confringo. Leviosa. Protego.
Give them more force! Expulso!
Leviosa. Accio.
Not your winner! Leviosa!
Stupid one.
Don't shy away now.
Leviosa. Accio.
Easy. Not a single hit.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Thank you very much.
Hope to see you back here again.
Can I go there? No. Can I go here? That's the closest one.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Yes.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
All right.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'll go Seb.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay, so before I continue, I'm going to leave this video here. In the next episode, I'm going to get my first wand, and I'm going to get all my supplies from Hogsmeade. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the RAMMY YouTube channel. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Hogwarts Legacy. RAMMY out. See you guys later.